George Manangoi, brother of world champion Elijah and a winner himself in Nairobi last year. Usama Charad as well, the Algerian who is strong, and Ingebrigtsen of Norway. And there he is. Jakob Ingebrigtsen is the European under-20 champion from a family of middle distance runners who've got European crowns on their CVs. Here's Usama Charad. He was disqualified in the under-18 final actually, but was a big part of it in Nairobi. Here's the Spaniard, Mario Garcia. And here he is. He thrilled the crowds at Kasarani. He ran home to gold as they roared him on in their thousands at the World Under-18s. It's George Manangoi.
George Manangoi will be thinking about that under-18 world title that he has, and will he
on your marks
add into that here?
Short behind the line, please.
Men's 1500 metres, heat 1. We saw Manangoi of Kenya, such a star last year. He's currently the third best on times in the world this year. We'll see the world leader actually, Samuel Tefera of Ethiopia, who I actually had a little jog past myself yesterday when I was having an amble round Tampere, and I quickly moved on. I didn't think it would be best to stay in his company for a jog, so but we'll see him later.
Yeah, I wouldn't fancy a jog with him either.
There's Manangoi at the front, and he has quite a style that you can really pick out, that just slightly tilted head forward, wearing the number 1, and he may well be the number 1, certainly in this race. Schmidt of Germany just moved. Often in these races, look at the little bit of pushing and shoving going on. There's a bit of physical contact in there. That often happens. It can get a little rough in there at times in races like these, particularly when they pack together like they do. 3 3/4 laps, which can be ultra competitive, and of course when the break is made, then you've got to find space and you've got to time it and find the right route to the line.
Yeah, often in championship racing, it's not necessarily about who's the top 10 in the stats. It's about who can be tactically aware and who can make the move when it needs to be moved and who can read the race. You see Ingebrigtsen is staying out of trouble in the back of the field.
Yes, absolutely. There he is, far right of screen, Ingebrigtsen. And Manangoi went straight to the front and is pretty much happy to just run from the front.
I often think it's a thin line, you know, between staying out of trouble and missing a potential break in the race. But Manangoi, that technique, quite a neat runner. I think the French athlete is right up there. Garcia, the Spanish, he's also a very good athlete.
Yes, Charlie Dannard of Canada is up there as well. 2 laps to go in this first round and first heat of the men's 1500 metres, and it's Manangoi who is out there in front. Maurice of France is in there as well. Ingebrigtsen still at the back. He'll want to think about when to make his move, and he is at the 800 metre mark now. Watch Ingebrigtsen, Norway, left of screen, moving up along that back straight. Devantier has gone with him as well, and now we got a real race on here. Manangoi at the front, and Ingebrigtsen has gone from the back to the front in the space of about 250 metres, and now he's just looking back and taking an idea of his mark. And, well, that was very, very well executed, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ingebrigtsen just took control there of the race over the space, as you said, of 100 metres. And he is showing that he's not hanging around anymore. He wants to get home in an automatic qualification spot. It changed up the dynamic of the race completely. We're through the bell now. Final lap.
400 metres to go, and it's Ingebrigtsen, the European under-20 champion, who leads from the world under-18 champion, George Manangoi of Kenya. These two are stretching their legs. They look pretty comfortable. Look out for the Spaniard, though. Garcia, he will fancy his chances as well. He's moved up there. And the Italian is on the outside as well. Arese in third. Also on the inside, Weldonense of Eritrea is in there as well. Manangoy and Ingebrigtsen, though, trying to move away, and it is the Eritrean who's come into third, with Garcia chasing as well. First three in each heat qualify. It's only the next three fastest who advance to the final, but Ingebrigtsen and Manangoy are going to take this victory, and Sharad has once again produced a really good finish. He'll get third. Ingebrigtsen, Manangoy and Sharad, the three automatic qualifiers, and it's the Norwegian who takes victory in the first heat of the men's 1500 metres.
Jacob Ingebrigtsen really wanted the win there. You could see that at the end of the race. Perhaps trying to make a point to his Kenyan rival.